guys, it's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. I haven't done a palette bingo in quite a while, so I thought it'd be really fun today to sit down and do a palette bingo with my BYOP of the month. So if you want to see what colors get randomized and how that turns out, then just keep watching. So before we get started on the look, I first have to randomize the colors. If you don't know what a palette bingo is, it's basically where you do random numbers in a random number generator to pick BINGO, so 5 colors that you have to create a look with, either from one palette or if you're doing like a multi-palette bingo, it doesn't really matter. But this BYOP, if you haven't seen my Shop My Stash, is inspired by the Bella Beauty Bar Ocean Jewels, and it's not an exact replica, but it's inspired by it clearly, and it's using a lot of Adept shadows from various palettes along with some ColourPop singles and one single or one from a Viseart palette. I have my number generator here, 1 through 18. The first number is 16, so that would be this matte deep purple right here, which we'll just swatch that. That's really pretty. Okay, so let's do it again. Did I press it? Generate. 8, number 8. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be this yellow shimmer right here, which I believe is from the Cyborg Choir palette. Interesting combination so far. Okay, number 3 is 11, so 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, okay, so it's this blue one right here, which is like a glowy color. It shifts from like a turquoise blue to like a dark blue, and it like almost glows. It's really pretty and crazy. I'm excited. Number 4, 16. Didn't we already have? Yeah, we already had 16. Okay, so I just pressed it again and it's 15. So another deep matte, this time the deep teal. Okay. And number 5. Okay, so I just went through a bunch of generations. It was generating the same numbers over and over. So I got my final one. It is number 4, which is this light purple right here. So this is our color story. We have a yellow shimmer, a blue shifty shimmer, a dark teal, a dark purple, and a light purple. Let's zoom in and create a look with it. I'm just priming my eyes with my MAC Soft Ochre paint pot. I think I'm gonna do the purples on the upper lash line and the teal on the lower lash line. So I'm gonna start with the dark purple on the outer corner, just really focusing that on the outer corner, and then I'm going into the light purple on the edge of that, and then take a fluffy brush with no product and really blend those together. I really wish I'd gotten like a lighter teal color and I could do like half teal, half purple, but you know, I'm gonna try it anyway. So I'm gonna go in with the darker teal color on the rest of the lid. We're gonna do kind of like a dark smoky jewel toned eye. Okay. Then we're just gonna take that same brush and just blend the edge as much as we can. And by the way, in case I didn't say it, I already did my base and my brows before starting this look, but I'm leaving like my blush and lips and highlight and all that for afterwards because I don't know where this is going because it's a palette bingo, so it could go any which way. But I feel like that's looking kind of cute. I maybe want to just add a little bit more of that light purple into that area to sort of blend it together with that blown out teal. And then I think I want to take the blue shade and I'm going to take it on my finger and go over the dark teal. Oh my god. Oh, that was a good choice. Holy shit, look at that layered over the dark teal. Like, oh, that is bananas. That is so beautiful layered over that. It really like intensified it because as you can see on my hand, it swatched really sheerly, but on my eye, like, wow, that is so cool. I can't get over how cool that looks layered over the dark teal. That is so dope. I'm gonna take the original color, the dark purple, and sort of fluff over the outer corner to bring back that depth and blend it in with that blue shade. That blue is so pretty. I think I want the yellow to be kind of like a pop in here. We'll see what we can figure out. So I'm gonna take it on a detailed brush and spray it and then pop that on the inner corner. Oh, that was chunky. And bring that up. Okay, and then I'm just sort of blending and smudging that out with my fingers because that was like really intense. And then I'm going back into that blue shade with the brush and just layering a smidge over the yellow on the inner corner to kind of blend those two colors together. Oh, I feel like that looks so pretty. Actually, I want to take the yellow on a dense brush and put it in the brow bone as well, like really buff it out under the whole brow to blend it into that streak that I put down. And that is not even the lower lash line, all 5 shades. I mean, this one kind of disappeared underneath the blue, but I love these two layered on top of each other. It is so pretty. I'm gonna grab an eyeliner. I think I want to bring in the purple, so I'm gonna go with a purple from Urban Decay called Voodoo. All right, and now that I've got Voodoo all up in the lower lash line, I'm gonna take that light purple and buff it out. And tie it into the upper lid. Oh, those are such pretty eyes. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with this combo. With the 2 deep colors and only the 1 light color, I was a little concerned, but I like this. So let's go into blush. I feel like this calls for like a bright peachy blush, or does it call for a berry blush? I'm gonna go with this one. This is the Strobe Beam Liquid Blush from MAC in Apricot Jelly. And this blush is really cool because not only is it like a beautiful formula because it's part of like the Strobe line, if I can find my blush brush, but it also looks really intense to begin with, but the more you blend it, the more you can sheer it out. And it's like the opposite of the Rare Beauty where it's like you can't fix it, but this one, like the more you blend, the more it shears out and shows your skin, and it's just so beautiful. And I think that was a great color choice. And I will have everything I can linked down below. Some things I'm not going to be able to link, like the Adept Shadows from discontinued palettes, etc. But pretty sure these MAC strobe blushes are still available because I was just sent them. If you do use any of my links down below, they are affiliated, so I will earn a small commission at no extra cost to you, and I appreciate your support. But I love that glowy, peachy, orangey cheek with this jewel toned eye. That's so beautiful. For highlight, I want to go into my Bitter Lace Beauty highlight. I don't know if Bitter Lace Beauty is still making products, but they went viral ages ago for their rainbow highlighters. So I have one of their rainbow highlighters. This is their Aura Quartz highlighter. It's like a pastel rainbow that's incredibly, like, incredibly shimmery and wet looking. And I know some people like to like swipe and get the whole rainbow stripe, but I just like to swirl and get all of the rainbow shimmers mixed together, and it's so stunning. If Bitter Lace Beauty is still around, I highly recommend their highlights. Like, so gorgeous, especially, you know, for Pride Month. Rainbow highlighters can't go wrong. Happy Pride Month, by the way, to everybody in the Alphabet Mafia. I am an ally and I am here for you, and this channel is a safe space where no matter what you identify as or who you're attracted to, you are welcome here. That is just so glorious. Like, I need some on my chin. Oh my goodness. I just can't stop staring at that freaking glow in my camera. Like, I need to pull this highlighter out more often. It's so glorious. For lips, I think I want to do something to kind of go with the blue. So I have this bright blue liquid lipstick, or I have this dark tealy liquid lipstick. I'm thinking the bright blue will go, and I'm gonna use a purple lip liner because I don't have a blue lip liner, and this is from the Rick and Morty Glam Light collection. And I want to kind of feather this lip liner. And then I want to take just a small amount of this liquid lipstick, which is no longer available, unfortunately. And I just put it in the blank area in the middle, and I'm gonna blend it all together with a gloss. So this is the Heather Austin and Unearthly gloss, and it has kind of a yellow shift to it, so I thought I'd tie in the yellow. And I'm actually gonna take it on a brush because I don't want to get the doe foot all messed up, and I'm gonna use that to kind of blend everything together. That's kind of what I was going for with the lips, something that was like super wet and shiny and reflected the colors of the eye look, because I feel like I haven't done any fun like out there lips in a while. So I am going to put on lashes and mascara and be right back to show you the finished look. Lashes are on, and this is the completed look for my palette bingo with my BYOP of the month for June. I had so much fun creating this look, and I'm definitely loving this BYOP inspired by that Bella Beauté bar palette, because Lord knows, on unemployment, I can't be shelling out $75 for palettes all the time. So I'm glad I was able to build something, you know, within my own collection, and this is so fun and pretty. How do you guys think I did with this color story? What would you have done with these colors? And if you'd like to see any other palette bingos, please let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you have not already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!